So Matthew and Samantha, or Sam as I should say, Matt and Sam, from McConnell Bourn Estate Agents, you guys are the boutique agency of the year within the network, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. You've been in the network for now 3 years.
Just over, yeah, 3 years.
So heading into year number 4. The purpose of this video is to just share with potential members what are you gaining from the network and any recommendations or advice you'd like to give potential members of the network.
Sure. Yeah, we're looking at 3 years, as you know. We kicked off with, 3 or 4 people, growing now to 15 or 16 people, and that time we've averaged about 55% growth since being part of the network, and obviously attributed a lot of that to you. Won a number of awards within the network and outside of the network, including the BRW Fast 100. But I guess what the network's really given for Sam and I is just a really fabulous base and sounding board to grow, to develop the business, but also grow and develop the team. So get the confidence to actually go out there, source the people, bring the people on board, and then really be able to train them to an exceptional level to really grow the business at a rapid rate. And that's what we've done, as you know. So it's been fabulous from our point of view.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. And Sam, from your point of view?
Well, being an independent agency, we don't have the support that franchise agencies would normally get from their head office, I would say. So for us, it means we've got someone to turn to who can give us one-on-one training, one-on-one support, and enormous resources with the online resource centre that Matt and I, as well as our entire team, can access at any time, which is current and up to date, and the most amazing tools and learning material that anyone can get from the real estate industry. So from that perspective, it's just a huge advantage that we know that any of our competitors in our area certainly don't have. And from a recruitment perspective, that's a fantastic tool to bring new recruits on board, that we're able to offer that to them. So they've got support as well as from us. They've got outside support to help them build their careers and be really skilled agents.
Excellent, great. Look, one of the things that I know that you know we do is the marketing showcase, and that's where twice a year members get together, particularly the principals get together and actually share what they're doing marketing-wise.
Yeah.
Has that been an important component in terms of, like, has that given you some inspiration to build your brand and so on?
I think of any time that all the network members get together, that's probably one of the most key things that everyone looks forward to and gets most out of. The openness amongst all the members is always amazing. Everyone's more than happy to share their ideas, pass on their ideas, and actually help other members implement an idea that they might think is really great for their business. The other members are fantastic in being able to offer and implement it within their business. So just love it. I think it's fantastic. And it's amazing from day one with our first marketing showcase from 3 years ago to now, we start to see those different marketing ideas actually being implemented across the board. So
Absolutely.
And hearing success stories with them. So no, it's really good.
Yeah, I think one of the things with the network is people have actually said this is like networking on steroids. So we think of networking, this is a whole other level of networking, and the ability to take an idea that someone in a totally other marketplace, because you know you're here in Sydney, but someone who can be great in Perth or in New Zealand, take that idea and then apply it to your business and just tweak it, and now you start getting the value out of it, rather than, you know, the traditional way is for an independent agency to start from zero and build the idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the network members are not having to reinvent the wheel, forever trying to come up with new ideas and new strategies, whereas these are all tried and tested, and we know they work within the marketplace, and all the members are fantastic in sharing their success with the individual items that they might have. So, you know, it's complete open slather. You can just grab what you want, or it's just fantastic. So the sharing is awesome.
Great.
Love it.
Not only that level of sharing, I was just going to add to that, was also just, you might be wanting to go into this, but just the openness around the tables when you're in part of the conferences and the seminars and the workshops we do, just the openness from one agency to the next, and just being able to bounce ideas between different people is invaluable. I mean, you know, sitting there with John Cunningham or David Newton or Andrew Blake or whatever, you're just going through different scenarios of what you're doing with your team, how does it compare to their team? And are we doing it right, we're doing it wrong, can we do it better? And just bouncing those ideas around is incredible.
But I think the structure of the network in that you networking with non-competing agencies is key. I mean, we, for example, get together with just recently lunch with a couple of the other members, and the whole lunch was just literally just sharing ideas, and there's just no worries, the fact that we're non-competing, and so that's a fantastic part of it.
Great. Well, guys, have an awesome 2009.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Anytime. Thanks.
Thanks.